I did the Drew Barrymore show today, and as you guys know, Drew Barrymore is in one of my favorite fucking movies ever, 50 First Dates, and as you know, that is a really hot topic here on the Views podcast, because Jason and I have gotten into serious arguments about like whether or not we like that movie or whatever. Or like, I think it's in the top 10 best movies of all time.
The argument is it in the top 10? That's the argument.
Yeah, that's the argument.
I don't dislike 50
and I've
First
always
Dates.
said it is, and he's like, it's not anywhere near the top 10. So we told this to Drew, and we told this to our producers, and they were like, great, let's get Jason on a Zoom. Let's have him talk shit about 50 First Dates, and then Drew will pop in, who's the star of 50 First Dates, and she can like put in her input and, you know, see if she can change his mind, whatever. And I was like, great. And we told him, Jason, can you get on this radio interview thing I have with CBS? I said it was like 17 Magazine or something. And Jason got on the Zoom, and I started talking with him first, and I told him it was like a pop quiz, and I was asking him like questions, and like the first question was like, who's your favorite musical artist?
He started to do the game with the fake game, and I was like, this is good. and I was like, we're not getting the same answers, but I still think this is a fun game.
Okay, and then the favorite music artist, who did you say?
I said Steely Dan.
You said Steely Dan, and I said Lana Del Rey, and then I was like, dude, we can never agree on anything. And then I was like, okay, well, what's your favorite movie? And I go 50 First Dates, and he goes, what did you say? Goodfellas. And I go, dude, come on, bro. Like, admit that. Like, and then I got into the whole 50 First Dates. And then I signaled Drew to enter the Zoom.
After I'd already talked shit.
Yeah, after Jason was like, bro, you cannot fucking tell me that movie. Yeah, he's on the Zoom, and he's like going, you cannot tell me that you think that movie deserves to be even in the top 100 of movies. And then Drew comes in, and she goes, oh, really? and Jason, dude, okay, first of all, I didn't know Jason was going to react like this. Jason, I was shocked that you reacted like this.
What did I do?
Well, I thought you were going to be like, brave, and you were going to be like funny and like stick to your guns and like be like, haha, the show. Or like, I don't know, make a joke about like, oh shit, Drew, didn't see you there, or like that. But you like panicked.
I completely panicked.
You went,
panicked.
Dude, he fucking panicked. Like I don't know if like a regular person will be able to tell watching, but like I was like, oh my God, this dude, he goes, Drew comes on, she goes, oh really? And he goes, oh my God. And then he goes, oh, Drew, I mean, we were at the grocery store once. And I literally go, oh my God, I can't believe he's turning into one of these people. He literally goes, this is a story. And I already started laughing, and then he has to like catch his like breath again. He's like, Drew, we were at the grocery store once. I was getting mustard, and I was picking up the mustard, and I saw you, and you smiled at me, and literally I was like, oh, that was my reaction to seeing you. That's what Jason said, and I was like, I cannot fucking believe.
I felt so bad when she came on the screen. I was like, oh fuck. Now I'm like dissing probably one of her favorite things she's probably ever done. That was all I reacted. I was like, fuck. I was like, no, God, no.
Bro,
Drew Barrymore's feelings.
That was so funny. And then, oh boy.
But then I recovered. Then I was like, look, it's the top 10. I said I like the movie. Yeah. But it is not in the top 10 greatest movies of all time.
Right. We finished the argument off. Drew was the best sport about it, but it was just, dude, like if I was to bet on all your reactions, the last one was the one you gave us.
You didn't think I would panic?
No, bro. That's like when I surprise people with when I surprise people with Kylie Jenner, and then they go, oh, she's not my favorite sister, and then she pops up and they go, well, your new makeup line is so amazing. Like honestly, I've been using it. Like honestly,
right?
Like that's the type of panic you had, and it was the funniest fucking thing. I was like, I cannot believe. Were you nervous?
When I saw her, I was like a ghost. I was like, oh fuck.
You didn't see it coming at all?
Not at all. Not at all. She said it was 17 Magazine.
When I texted Jason this morning, like. I texted him probably like 45 minutes beforehand. I was like, hey, like David needs help. Like 17 Magazine is going to interview him for some pop culture stuff. 17 Magazine is owned by CBS, which I like totally pulled out of my ass. Yeah. And the way that Jason responded, he was like, yeah, okay, where do you need me and when? And I could just tell he was in like that panic state where like anything I said didn't really matter. He wasn't even thinking about what I was saying. Like he didn't question it at all.